Please watch Cricket Lover with Imran Sarwar.
This is Los Angeles, California. I'm Imran Sarwar from here, and it's 10ish in the morning, 10:12. Friday, Monday morning. It's Easter was yesterday here, and there was lots was going on yesterday and all this, and actually. In these few weeks, and since I have done the last program, in this little bit of time, lots of things happened. Especially, I'll start from good stuff. I'll start from 34 runs that from India and Bangladesh, that final game. That was incredible batting from Karthik. I think he's got a good hands of. Pair of hands, very good wicket keeper, and also I think he is a very good batsman. And when he hit that six against, I think last ball or something like that. Last ball, I think he hit six. Bear with me, cricket lovers. It's not easy to make 34 runs in 2 overs. You're talking about 12 balls and make 34 runs. It's not not a joke at all. And this Dinesh Karthik from India, he did some amazing work in that. He just came in to start batting and all that, and he reminded me. I think this was even a crucial game, and Javed Miandad hit a long time back. But this six was final game, and playing in Bangladesh and that tournament, all that too. And the timing is changed now. That was 20 some year, 29, not rather around 30 years ago. This just happened like last few weeks back. It's beautiful batting. He hit some amazing shots. Very, very good cricket. Very, very good cricket. I think he'll come down in one of the greats of India because of this performance. It's a game. You always pick the person for his game. Nothing else. It's a game. He's a good wicket keeper. He fills the spot of Mahendra Singh Dhoni very well, and with batting he showed you that I can do it. 34 runs in 2 overs. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, and he did terrific job. I mean, I think I take my hat off for this guy, this young man Karthik. He batted some brilliantly, and there's also lots of things were going on. I'm going to talk about that when this would. I will touch base a little bit of it. Actually, when that tournament was being played in Sri Lanka, you had Bangladesh, you had Sri Lanka, and India. I have mentioned again in the last program. You have seen it. Then I mentioned again that it's too much of the talent. Big difference between a talent of Indian team and other teams. Are too much of the talent. It's not easy. And the reason behind this one is that the IPL, Indian League, Premier League is helping the Indian cricket very much. I would say that's great help for the Indian cricket. That's where you're getting these kind of amazing talents, making 30 runs in 2 overs. That's experience the batsman brings in this one, and in any of the format he makes a run. That experience comes here. That I will give a credit to IPL in this stuff right here, and this making 34 runs in 2 overs. And also there's lots of going on talent wise. I think Indian talent is way high. I'm talking about today I'm going to touch base a little bit on Afghanistan too, because Afghan, they were playing a few tournaments down there in few season in leagues. Games in against Ireland and these guys. What about West Indies and all? I think Afghanistan, they've got a very good bowling side, and also from their pipeline, there are lots of good players coming too. More, I would say, 10 more years, Bangladesh will stand up in a very good way as far as international cricket is concerned. If the international cricket will support them, will help them to come up in international cricket, they will be big time. That's important for us as a cricketer, as ICC, that help Bangladesh so they can bring it up a very good team. And lots of players they'll be playing in. Few are playing. I think I don't know if they anyone. Few I have seen few players in Pakistan Premier League, and also then also last year played too, and this will be playing too in IPL, which is great. Which is great for that league, for cricket for Afghanistan. It's a good news for Afghanistan. They're winning, and they are getting better. The more they will play, the more games they will play, better it's gonna be for their cricket in Afghanistan. And also, the 19 and all that. That was good thing. And there's a lot of thing happening too in all these programs. I'm gonna cover in my next episode too. I'm gonna do 2 episodes today because it's lots of material I've got. This one I covered that one. Then Muhammad Shami's situation, Indian premier quick bowler, and then we have got that South Africa situation in Test match, that ball tampering, and that's a lot of stuff. That's too much. That too much to cover. I think that Australian, after losing second Test match, I think yes, after losing second Test match, I think they took some pressure because they were losing the first. They won the first one, they lost the second one, and then it happened in this another Test match, this ball tampering, which had put Australian cricket or at the spot. To people are looking at them. What is going on here? What is all the ball tampering? Because captain not involved and all that. It's kind of. I don't know. Should I say this? That if the captain is involved in these kind of activities, which are called illegal in any sense, in any way, in any game. These kind of things. Now I think this is not right, and I saw last a program. The quickie from Pakistan, Shoaib Akhtar, he gave a statement in his favor, which is good. That he regretted after doing all this. Australian captain Steve Smith, and then my favorite from India and all that is Mr. Sachin Tendulkar. And Rohit Sharma, I think they also said that for a few from England and all this, that if they have, at the first spot, he shouldn't have done it. He should have done it for sure. But as a human being, he's not an angel. He's not anything special. So if it happened, it had happened in the game. So after that, he went to interview and regretted, and I was watching his other program. He was crying, and I think that's kind of annoying for any kind of situation. As long as he has regretted and he apologized in all this program and all that, and went as well. I think when he was going back in Australia, and he was chewed. He was chewed badly by the Australian people or somebody at the airport. I was just watching the other day, and I think I have this in front of me. I have this stats over second Test. The Australia lost, and I think that's where they were bad. In the first inning, Australia. They made 243. And South Africa made 382. It's a loss of run. Alger 52, and Mr. Dwyer 126, and Flander 36, and Maharaj 30. These will answer runs. And from their side, from Australia, first inning, 243, Warner 63, and Bancroft 38, and Payne 30, in the first inning. And second inning, Australian, in this, Flander got 2 for 25, and Ramada got 5 for 96, and Najiri 3 for 57 in this inning of Australian first inning. And then from there's bowling side, from Australian side, I think Stark didn't bowl well in this second test. 110, got 1 wicket.